Hi friends, my name is TTB, welcome back to Mass Effect boys, and let's go ahead and actually move ourselves towards Noveria, I would say. The problem that we're facing right now is that I want to try and see if we can buy a Spectre weapon, and for that we have to go to the Citadel, because I want to make sure that we're not bugged right now. So the plan right now is to do Noveria, then do a couple of side missions, then we will go to Pharaohs, then to the next planet. From the next planet that is currently not shown, we will probably do the asteroid and then the final end of the game. That's the plan for now. But something that we need to check first is whether we have actually access to our Spectre gear. And the way you can check that is by going to the requisitions officer, because as soon as you go to the requisitions officer, you should see like specialized Spectre weapons already available. And if that's not the case, then congratulations, you have the Spectre bug. But there is a way to resolve this. It's a little bit obscure though, and you better hope you have a save game made straight before you become a Spectre, because otherwise it might be a problem. Or you have to play up until you get the Spectre status. So people who have plenty of save games once again will be happy. Others, maybe not so much. I'm gonna bring Liara with me and Tali. I also thought about the squad selection a little bit in the meantime between the latest episodes, and I'm thinking that potentially Liara is gonna be with us a lot more moving forward, because we need her biotic abilities later on for dealing with like swarms of Krogans and stuff. Let's check it out, saying I love the weapons from the first game. With more weapons in the second and third. That's true, but the first game, in my opinion, has a lot of weapon variety, yes, but it's just tiny upgrades and most of it is just junk. So, the second and third installments have less weapons, but they're more meaningful. Alright, yeah, Major Kyle is being treated for severe post-traumatic stress syndrome. We don't care. What we care about is weapons right now. So, let's go ahead and... Ooh, one way. Detour, this way. So you go to CSEC Academy, and you go down to the requisition officer. And once again, we're gonna save the game here real quick. With a quick save. Commander. And let's see what he has for us.
I'll open the rare stocks for you.
And we do not see any Spectre gear in here. So we are probably bugged. I'm going to do a quick reload here. If you save the game before you access a vendor's inventory, it's gonna reset. Commander. But only before you access it. So now we should get different items. We do get different items, but once again, no Spectre gear. So that means we're bugged. And there's one way how we can resolve this. I believe we have a save game straight before we become a Spectre, and we'll unfortunately have to go through the whole Spectre initiation once again. And I'm just gonna make a cut there in the video. The people on live stream have to sit through this now. Spectre training unlocked. Okay. So let us test if this worked. We're gonna go to CSEC Academy. And check the vendor. And the vendor should now have reset. And that also is true for any other campaign that you have. So if you have a secondary shepherd or a third shepherd, that inventory will also be unbugged. So let's talk to the requisition officer. It's gonna be like, oh, you're a Spectre.
Well, I heard about.
Show me what you got. See, and here are the Spectre weapons. Categorized, you can easily see them by the caps lock. HMW and then whatever. SR, SG, WA or whatever. Spectre specialized gear. Alright, now I'm going to load our quick save from earlier. Let's hope this worked. Otherwise I will feel foolish. Here we go.
Hello, Commander. Show me what I'll open the rare.
And there we go. See? Bug resolved. Bug resolved. Which means we can now buy a really, really good assault rifle. It almost doubles our current damage. It has an accuracy rating of 77 over 15. Yep, it's mine now. Does it have any good armors? Oh, the mercenary wouldn't be bad. The scorpion would also be nice. 95k. We can invest that, I think. We're gonna be swimming in money anyways. What kind of armor does Liara have? Gladiator 1, yeah, that's not good. What can we give her though? Mercenary 4? It's not a bad one. Tali's armor is also garbage. I need to find a better armor for Tali as well. Need to go on a quick shopping trip. It's like magic. TTP's a sorcerer. Oh, by the way, this new assault rifle has 3 mod slots. Alright, so we now have, what is that? Shredder rounds in there, okay. Then we add the... We can have 2 rail extensions for 40% extra damage, or we have the ability to sink the heat yet? No. Just have some garbage here. But this is how you mark stuff. You just click on there. Then you can turn it to Omnigel. So maybe rail extension 5? Okay. It's gonna be a little bit hot, but that's okay. It's gonna deal a lot of damage. It's also one of the most stylish weapons in the game. Alright. Where could we get armor for our friends? In the financial district. Need to talk to the vendor. Because he's got non-human armor. And there are 2 ways that you can do this. You can just travel between planets and just walk up to the vendors 24/7. That has the same effect. Or you just quick save in front of the vendor, you check if it has something useful for you, and then reload. So, let's see what he has in terms of non-human armors. Does he have anything for Quarians? Explorer 4. That's not really good, that's actually really bad. What about human armors? A light human Phoenix 4. That's a horrible armor. These are all horrible. Let's give it one try. See if we get something better. If not, then we just move on. We just move on with our lives. Alright.
Oh,
Mr. Shopkeeper, what do we have? A Phoenix 6 armor for Quarians. Huh. Well, it is slightly better. Still not good, but slightly better. I'll buy it. And then I need something for Liara, potentially. Another Phoenix 4. That's not better than my current one. Alright, well, we'll just accept that we don't find some good stuff here. Tali, you can wear this armor. We actually have a couple of things here. Liara, for example, the Polaris amp looks good. Hell yeah. And for tech, does Tali have a good tech tool yet? She's got a 2.5, so we give this to Liara, and then light armor Gladiator 5. That'll work. And then I need a first aid interface. It's good, but it's gonna do. Tali also has a first aid interface. Yeah, okay. That's important. Alright, I think we can do this. What about weapons? Liara, do you have a good gun? Raikou 4. Oh, okay. Alright, I think we're ready. I think we're ready to move on. So, now you've seen how to get out of that bug. Let's go back to our ship. I needed that weapon because the planet coming up is going to be a little bit dicey. And by a little bit, I mean very dicey.
I cannot help but notice that you are attracting some unfriendly stares, Tali.
Many think less of Quarians for traveling in the flotilla,
by the way,
and for creating the Geth.
FOE patch.
They see us as scavengers,
little
better than thieves.
Finally, we can look at asses.
That is an ignorant opinion. Quarian explorers have uncovered more mass relays than any other race.
I am glad that some still remember the contributions my people have made.
That's the main reason the elevator rides exist, to look at asses. That's why it's called ass effect. But the true connoisseurs of the game. I'm kidding though. No, but I wanted that assault rifle. That assault rifle is important. That assault rifle will stay with us probably until the end of the game. Unless we get high enough level to get the next level of it, but I think we need max level for that, so... then again, we're going for full playthrough, so... I don't know if it's possible to get max level in one playthrough, but we'll try. There's that saying, we're really getting to the bottom of the conversation. Oh yeah. Alright, so... I don't want to do with Cerberus right now. Let's go to Noveria and deal with the Geth there. That means leaving Citadel and on to the Horsehead Nebula and the Pax system. And Pax stays for peace, is a name for peace, Latin. By the way, if you are playing the game and you're encountering stutters, specifically on the non-story planets, take your options and go to your graphics options and set your FPS to 60 and the problems will be gone. There's something weird going on the non-story filler planets where it starts to lag for no reason. Alright, Nobiria, there we go. And land. It's a cold planet.
Approach control, this is the SSV Normandy, requesting a vector and a berth.
Normandy, your arrival was not scheduled. Our defense grid is armed and tracking you. State your business.
Citadel business. We got a Council SPECTRE aboard.
Landing access granted, Normandy. Be advised, we will be confirming identification on arrival. If confirmation cannot be established, your vessel will be impounded.
Friendly.
What a fun bunch. I think I'll take my next leave here.
Now you know why he's called Joker. Alright. I think we did we talk to Ashley? We did talk to Ashley, right? Yeah, we flirted with her. Alright. So, we can flirt with her again after this mission. Let's get going. We have the weapons, we have the technology. So, let's get out of here. Take Liara with us and Tali. Liara important because we are also after Matriarch Benezia. And that's her mom. So we take Liara with us. Even though I like Rex.
Equalizing interior pressure with exterior atmosphere.
So look at our skills though. Liara is currently at Warp, Singularity and Barrier. We need to work on Throw. Yeah, she needs Throw for sure. Throw and Lift are gonna be important. Singularity is also a great skill. And then Tali, we can give her max pistols, and then what? Damping increases her radius of stuff, hacking increases the recharge, decreases the recharge time. So we're gonna go with hacking and we're gonna go with electronics as well to give her more shields. A little bit more, this is the more defensive choice here. Let's work on her shields.
Here. Logged. The commanding officer is ashore. Exo Presley has the deck.
The commanding TTB is ashore, Exo Presley has the deck. There should be a welcome community coming towards us. Look at the architecture of this place. Gonna be a little bit of intrigue and corporate espionage.
That's far enough.
Yep.
We're not here to cause problems.
This is an unscheduled arrival. I need your credentials.
You first.
We're the law here. Show some respect.
The law here. I'm the law everywhere.
I'm Matsuo, Ilanis Risk Control Services.
I'm really looking forward to the Renegade playthrough, because you can get to be an asshole everywhere.
I'm a Spectre. My name is Shepard.
Load of horse crap, ma'am.
We will need to confirm that. Also, I must advise you that firearms are not permitted on Novaria. Sergeant Sterling, secure their weapons.
Not a good idea.
It would not be wise to search for the Geth unarmed.
Stand down. Their house, their
You're a
rules.
nice guy, right?
I'll be behind you. That armor's in good condition.
Captain Matsuo, stand down. We confirmed their identity. Spectres are authorized to carry weapons here, Captain.
You may proceed, Spectre. I hope the rest of your visit will be less confrontational. Parasini-san will meet you upstairs.
Behave yourself.
I just like the fact that he just pulls his gun, Tali has her gun up immediately, and the other just goes BOOM! Blue glowy. It's just bring it on, biatch.
Get out of here.
Yeah, she's pissed.
I'm sure Parasini-san will answer any questions you have.
Alright, so let's talk to Miss Parasini. I think you might have to come back here in a sec, though. I remember there was a...
I am Gianna
Oh,
Parasini,
there she is.
assistant to Administrator Ananias. We apologize for the incident in the docking bay.
Yeah, you better do so.
I appreciate your help.
You're welcome. You understand our security chief was only doing her job. One of my duties is orientation of new arrivals. Do you have any questions?
Has anyone unusual passed through here recently?
Unusual? And a sorry matriarch passed through a few days ago.
Told ya.
Lady Benezia.
Benezia. She is here?
The answers are great. There's a good point. There's a like a 3-level answer set here. I need to talk to her. Number 2, she left. And number 3, she's a dead woman.
Can I speak with her?
Benezia left for the Peak 15 research complex days ago. To the best of my knowledge, she's still there.
Could you tell me how to get there?
You'll need to ask Administrator Analeas for clearance to leave this port.
Alright.
Where can I find the administrator?
His office is on the main level, left at the top of the elevator.
Pretty heavy security for such a small port.
The executive board does everything in its power to protect the privacy of our client corporations.
Which means they're doing something illegal here.
I can't have my investigation hampered.
Tread lightly. The board can bury you in litigation. You'd need an Asari lawyer to see the case through.
Understood. Can we go in now?
Of course. If you need any help, you can ask me at the administrator's office.
Or we can just kill everybody.
She is here. I can't believe it. I imagine you want to talk to me, Shepard. About my mother.
No, I don't. I trust you, Liara. You may not be military, but you're part of my crew.
Thank you, Shepard. That means a great deal to me.
Better stay on the Ara's good side. Because that lady do be getting crazy.
Welcome to Port Hanshan, the galaxy's most respected site for independent scientific research
this
and
is
development. For your own safety,
a 90
and to
FOV
protect
now,
the
as
privacy
opposed
of
to like the
others,
70 or
you
60
are
that you
required
get
to
on
obey
standard.
any
So
directions
you see a
given
little bit
by
more,
our
which I
security
like a lot more.
personnel. If you have questions or concerns, our friendly administrative staff is always available. Thank you, and enjoy your stay.
Alright, so if I am correct here, we will need to talk to this merchant.
This one offers greetings. You are the Spectre that visits Port Hanshan.
News travels fast here.
Indeed, esteemed Spectre. Your arrival was not greeted with any joy by the companies here. This one has a burden that you could ease. If an arrangement could be made, it would compensate you. This one has procured a special item for a customer. The item is not permitted within the station, but you could bring it through customs.
You want me to use my status to smuggle for you?
That is not inaccurate.
I have no problem with that.
This one humbly thanks the Spectre. The package will be delivered to your vessel. All you need do is bring it to this one. Please do not mention this to Administrator Analeas. That one would levy fees. Is there anything else this one might help you with?
I'm just browsing right now.
This one awaits.
So the reason why I'm accepting this quest is very simple, guys. We are not taking a hit in Paragon points. We're not generating renegade points. So it is a neutral quest. Even though it is not essentially a Paragon action, which it is not, it's also not a renegade action, so it's permitted. And I want the XP from the quest. I want the XP! I need it! There we go. So that's why I said we might have to backtrack here for a sec. I think they could have had the vendor a little bit earlier in and saved the elevator ride, but again, this game was made, what, 15 years ago? 16 years ago? Like, the game design is a little bit antique, as far as that is concerned, with the backtracking and whatnot. Mass Effect 2 and Mass Effect 3 are much more streamlined. There we go, there's the package. I mean, I could probably just give it away here and be like, yo, hey, I got some contraband here.
Good day, Commander. I trust you are behaving yourself, not mixing yourself up in any questionable activities?
I don't generally get involved in that sort of thing.
No, of course. I thought you'd be too intelligent for such a thing. If you were, I would have to recite some tedious speech, then ask you to leave. Just so we understand each other.
I'll be moving on.
Very good, Commander. Please stay out of trouble.
Not a problem. I have got nothing shady on me at all. Nothing shady on me at all. The reason why it is not a renegade action is because this whole place is basically a renegade place. I mean, weird corporations doing weird things, right? Also, get ready for a lot of elevator rides. Noveria is the planet of elevator rides. That's John Maywood saying that's not contraband in my trousers. I'm just happy to see you. It's not contraband in my pants. I just dig Asian chicks. That would be the right answer.
Greetings, Spectre. Have you brought the package?
Sure, here you go.
Here you are.
The Spectre has done a great service for this one. From the deepness of light, it thanks you. This one promised compensation for services rendered. It humbly suggests that a sum of 250 credits would be most appropriate.
Nope.
Would you have had any chance of getting this past customs without me? You can be a bit more generous.
The other's words possess the discomforting ring of truth. This one could raise the sum to 500 credits. That is half this one's profit taken by the other. It can offer no more.
That's thoughtful of you.
This one is glad to have come to an agreement.
Let's see what he has.
Show me what you're selling.
Of course.
Anything good? Nope, not what I'm looking for. What about the other stuff?
How may this one assist?
Show me what you're selling.
Of course.
Any good armors or weapons? Well, not weapons, but armors. A Titan 4. That's actually a good armor. At 23,000, the Titan armors are good. Also this light armor, human for example, Titan 4. 34 damage protection. Yeah, we're buying that. And we're buying the heavy. And we're buying these two upgrades. Alright. Alright, see? Now we can give Liara a much better armor. Increasing the protection by more than 50%. And then for TTB, the same thing. Got a mercenary 4, that's also good armor. Which one is better though? The Titan is better though. Has higher damage protection. I'm not looking for shields because shields are gone very quickly. I'm looking for damage protection as in just flat damage reduction. That's where the Titan armor. Alright. Okay. Getting some good gear here. This is nice. Let's go talk to the administrator. Also, we look much better. Yep. I'm like with two white guys and a white and red guy. Tali is she's making a fashion statement by not looking like the rest of us. That's what's happening here. Alright, let's deal with the administrator. We might have to quest our way in.
How can I help you?
I'd like to speak to Annaleus.
One moment, please. Mr. Annaleus?
Yes, what?
Commander Shepard is asking to see you, sir.
Right, fine, come in.
Alright.
How can I help you?
How large are the facilities here?
We have 17 research complexes built into the mountains. Each is a self-sufficient facility housing a staff of hundreds.
Tell me about the companies that work on Noveria.
Over 250 high-tech firms rent our labs. Major shareholders include E.11 Risk Control Services, Binary Helix, and Synthetic Insights Limited.
Your guards work for ERCS, don't they?
The executive board gets a discount on facility security. E.11 also develops lethal and non-lethal weapons.
Ah, they developed a lethal weapon 1, 2, and 3.
Binary Helix. They work in genetics?
BH is a leader in genetics and biotechnology. They try to keep a low profile in the media. Much of their research is in biotic modifications. That angers many Luddite, organic baseline, and fundamentalist groups.
Haven't I seen Synthetic Insights in the news lately?
They're one of only 4 corporations licensed by the Citadel Council to develop artificial intelligence. They attract many protests. No agitators have ever breached our security. That's why they invest heavily here.
I've taken up enough of your time.
Not at all, Spectre. This is my job, after all.
Let's talk to the administrator. Here you go. Instant anti-sympathy.
You will excuse me if I don't stand up. I have no time to entertain spaceborne vagabonds.
I see you looked up my service record.
Only a fool enters negotiation without knowledge of the other party's tendencies. This greeting is a courtesy. I will only cooperate as required by the Executive Board. Businesses come here to avoid the second guessing of galactic law.
Are you telling me you have no safety protocols?
Don't be ridiculous. Do you think a for-profit company would take no precautions against loss of life and material? Project leads have the final say here, not meddlesome politicians.
Do you do business with Saren?
Agent Saren? One of your SPECTRE compatriots? He is a major investor in Binary Helix Corporation, which is one of Novaria's backers.
Is Binary Helix developing weapons for him?
It's possible, given his interests. What our clients do in their labs is their business.
So basically, whatever they do in their labs, whatever kinky, weird, sick, twisted stuff they're doing, they can do whatever they want. Foxbound saying Inspector Gadget with 3 vibration settings and guaranteed hygienic. Okay. Also, hello Barracuda. Okay, moving on to Matriarch Benezia. Let's see what
I've heard an
we can learn
Asari
here.
matriarch is here. Benezia?
She arrived a few days ago, accompanied by a personal escort and some cargo. She's up at Peak 15.
What can you tell me about her cargo?
Large, heavy, and sealed. It passed weapons screening. Beyond that, it is not our concern.
What do you mean, personal escort?
The phrase is self-explanatory. Bodyguards attending to the safety of her person, mainly Asari commandos.
Commandos? Odd that you shouldn't mind their presence.
They followed all our regulations. I had no reason to forbid Lady Benezia from taking them.
It's a legendary sentence from Mass Effect 1. Have you ever faced a squad of Asari commandos before? Few people have.
What brought her out here?
If I knew, I wouldn't be at liberty to say. She came here as Agent Saren's executor. She is here on business for Binary Helix. There were issues at Peak 15 that required Saren's attention.
I have no more questions at this time.
Good. I received a dozen urgent messages while you dithered about.
Moving on. I really dislike that guy.
You've never worked in the corporate world, have you, Commander? You can't bludgeon through bureaucracy.
So it would seem. I need an alternative.
Talk to Lorik Keen. You should be able to find him at the hotel bar. Can't say more. Not within earshot of Mr. Analaeus.
You said I should talk to Lorik Keen?
Mr. Analaeus isn't the only one with a pass to leave Hanshan. Keen spends his days at the hotel since his office was closed.
I've taken up enough of your time.
Not at all, Spectre.
Alright.
This is my job.
So what we have
all.
to do is we have to get the pass from Mr. Keen. And that will allow us to finally move out and fight. And there's gonna be a lot of fighting on Novaria. Just starts off a little slow. Just the game likes to give you a setting, right? It eases you into it and then it gets a little bit more frantic. So let's go towards, where's that lift? Hotel elevator. Okay. There are also no side quests here or anything, so you can just basically rush through this. Open sesame. Let's go. Bum pa bum 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 bum. And there's Mr. Keen.
Excuse me, I need a moment of your time.
Hello?
The male human at the hotel bar? He's a sales rep for Binary Helix. His name is Rafael Vargas. I need you to speak with him.
Barracuda, welcome in.
Do you know who I am?
Everyone here knows who you are, Dullstone. That makes you ideal for my job. You are a known quantity, or so Vargas will think. He will assume you are here to investigate his company's dirty laundry. That will distract him from my real intentions.
I don't know anything about Binary Helix. What would I talk to Vargas about?
I represent the Aramali City Council on Thessia. Our town is known for its biotic amp crafters.
What is your city's interest in Binary Helix? They do not manufacture amps.
Much of BH's work relates to biotics. There are rumors that the Novaria branch has flown in Asari biotics. Powerful ones. Commandos, to be specific. We want to assess any potential risk to Asari copyrights. You will present yourself as a buyer, on behalf of the Spectres or the Alliance. Discuss their military enhancement programs. Your real objective will be to distract him. I will give you a device that will crack into his personal wireless network. It will upload a variety of monitoring viruses. They will infiltrate Binary Helix when he logs onto their intranet.
Interesting plan. I'm in.
Excellent. Here is the cracking device. You will know it is done when it beeps. I've assembled a dossier on Vargas. If you would like, I could brief you on his behavior patterns.
No,
I'll
I'm
go
good.
see him now.
I hope to hear from you soon.
Because I don't need behavior patterns. I'm just going to do the right thing.
Can I help you?
Mr. Vargas, Commander Shepard, Systems Alliance Military. I understand you work for Binary Helix.
That's correct. Rafael Vargas, sales. Were you interested in our services?
Actually, I wanted to warn you. An agent of the Aramali Council hired me to break into your network. She gave me this.
Oh, a cracking device. I appreciate your forthrightness, Shepard. Now that we know what to look for, our IT people can have a little fun with the Asari. We'll isolate their viruses and feed them false data. If you'll excuse me.
Any results?
I told Vargas what you put me up to.
I see. May I ask why?
You were breaking the law. By spying and by bribing me.
Breaking the
You'll be
law.
on guard against you now. That's worse than a slap on the wrist fine, isn't it?
You have a unique perspective. Devious, one might say. I believe I should get off world now, quickly.
Yep, you should.
Good day, Spectre.
Hey, 2 Paragon points. We were nice. How are we doing, by the way? Oof, it's a long way to go. We need to get up to here to get to the next charm level, which we sorely need. Some Strider 81 saying, hello Mr. TTB, just dropped in to thank you for the MWO guide videos. Hey, glad they're helping. Yeah, enjoy yourself in the game. Alright, let's talk to Mr. Keen.
Afternoon. Sit down, have a drink. What can I do for you?
Are you Lorik Keen? I've heard you might be able to help me.
You are the Spectre that just arrived, are you not? What can an old Turian like me possibly help you with?
I'm trying to find a way into the garage. I have places to go.
You need a pass. How fortuitous. I'm the manager of the local Synthetic Insights office. For the moment, at least. Mr. Analeus closed my office. He claims to be investigating reports of my corruption. The administrator is an interesting man. He's become quite wealthy since he took direct control of rents.
I sense a connection there.
Indeed. I acquired evidence of Analeus' actions. His hired goons are ransacking my office to find it. I suspect your goal lies outside this port. Mr. Analeus would be disinclined to let you wander. If you recover the evidence from my office, I will give you my garage pass, as well as a sum of credits.
You have a plan?
I do. However, there is one other... What is that charming human expression? Fly in the lotion?
Fly in the ointment.
Violence against Mr. Analeus' thugs may be necessary. He has members of Han Shan's security team searching my offices. He's paying them under the table. Miss Matsuo is unaware of their outside employment.
I'll focus on trying to get your evidence. If I'm lucky, I won't have to fight anyone.
Excellent. Here is my pass into our offices. It will activate the elevator. The evidence is on my office computer. This OSD contains an encryption key to access it. Slide it into the drive and it will auto-execute.
Okay, it will auto-execute.
Do try to keep bloodstains off the carpets, would you?
But it said it will auto-execute. If it auto-executes, there will be bloodstains on the tables. Is there anything here? No. It puts the lotion on its skin. Oh no.
Good. I don't think
Please don't, guys. That is slightly creepy. So there might be something up here that we can jack.
Don't hang up.
That Krogan, by the way, I think is the guy that bought the mod from the vendor. Let's see. Ooh, there's a terminal here. We can decrypt. Not sure if you will receive this, Doctor, but it is imperative that you make your way to a safe location. Your history of organization has been leaked. Your base in the Newton system is no longer secure. I repeat, make your way to the safe location immediately. So there's another side mission, I guess. And a security control unit that we can decrypt. And that disabled the securities in Synthetic Insights. You know, when you're breaking into something, even if you're doing it on the behalf of the boss there, disable security first. Okay, how do we get to that office though? We have to go back to the elevator, I think. Is that the case? Ooh, I see something else here. Let's check this area as well. There could be some loot. And you know my predisposition towards loot. Okay, there's no loot here, just a wall here with water running down it. I mean, it's nice. It's relaxing. Doesn't instill the will to kill. I like the new armor, it looks stylish. Oh, let's go down. I especially like the style of the Spectre gear. Like this like grey finish, black grips and whatnot, and then red lights. It just looks so good. This gun is gonna be amazing. Okay, where's the... Okay, we have to go to the right. Towards the Synthetic Insights elevator. And from there... we'll rub their office dry and clean, I think. Or to rub them blind, I think is the term, right? Just say the truth, says Ramnoin, I like the booty in Mass Effect, yep. That's what we call it, ass effect. Unfortunately, like, Tali's ass, she's too far back, her ass is too big. Doesn't fit on the screen. Alright. Hello there, boys.
Freeze! Hanshan security. This office is sealed.
That's not hostile at all.
Lorik Keene gave me a pass in.
Keene? Are you working for him? He's under investigation.
Time to Paragon those guys away.
Analeus is paying you to shake this place down. Does Captain Matsuo know you're here?
Hey, I'm not the one who wants Keene. Analeus has a Varen up his ass about this guy. How about this? You pretend you didn't see us, we'll pretend we didn't see you.
Problem resolved. At least that problem. We have some other goons here as well, though. So, let's degoon the goons. Oh, another bug that happens is that your key bindings get completely thrown away. So, let me just fix that real quick. That's the wrong weapon, by the way. Alright. I need overkill. Okay, here we go. Hi there, boys. What? What? I got one shot? Oh. They overheated me. Those bastards. Those bastards. Hello? Sit down! Alright. Can I now finally shoot again? Hello? He's above us, okay. Let's deal with this guy first. They're moving too fast and too far in the first game. But yeah, the Spectre gear hits like a truck. Let's see what we can loot here. Before we do anything else. Upgrade kit, polonium and tungsten rounds. We have a computer console to decrypt. Meow. Missing person report. To the attention of Administrator Analeus, a man named Gareth is looking for information on the whereabouts of one of our freighters. He believes his brother's ship may have been attacked by privateers while traveling through the strenuous system. Investigation pending. Another side quest, okay. Nothing else here. Let's go topside. Oh, hang on. There's more loot. There's loot here. There's loot! Couple of weapons. I think I saw some boxes to unlock here as well. At least one. Alright. Weapons locker. All of this is just cash, guys. At this point, it's all just cash. Because we're rapidly approaching what level do we have? 14. At level 15's onward, I believe, we can actually find Colossus armor. So as soon as you can get access to like class 7 gear, you can get access to Colossus armor. And I want Colossus armor. I absolutely want it. And it comes in all varieties and it is amazing. Hello? Are you hiding behind that? Stop hiding! By the way, I just killed that guard through the immunity cooldown. Just no fudges given. How much else do you still have left? Nothing, okay. We should be able to open these as well. At least tag these. Let's see. Yeah, easy decryption. Let's do it. Might find some good stuff here. Also, plus experience is always good. Open up. A technician kit. Exoskeleton 5. Not medical though. I wanna get enough cash together so we can buy that medical exoskeleton from Dr. Michel. That's going to help us a lot as well. Let's see, this is not hackable. And this is also closed. Okay, well, never mind. This was just the only area we could open. Let's move over there. And get the stuff from the office that we need. Also, while we're at it, we'll just rob him blind. Gonna open the wall safe. Jesus. There we go. Way extension and polonium rods 4. So we're still a bit underleveled. There's the medical kit. Here's Queen's data. Got the evidence. Time to leave. Oh, there's a goon squad here. Do you see the goons? Hang on. Why is my icon missing here? This is what we need, and this is what we need. Okay. Here's the goon squad. Oh, Madame Pissyface.
I don't think you're supposed to be in here, Shepard.
You have me at a disadvantage, miss.
Oh, now you're gonna show some respect? I'm Sergeant Kyra Sterling, Ilanis Risk Control Services. Annaleus would throw you off-world for what you did here. I won't. You know what we did to cop killers on my world?
You're here off-duty breaking the law for bribe money. You expect us to feel bad for stopping you?
I didn't want to fight them. They fired first.
Well, I don't need a gun to rip you to pieces.
Alright. I do. Yep, what? Rip-a-roni jabroni. Yeah, sit. Can you? Sit down. Sit down! Told you. Told him to sit down, he didn't listen. They never listen. I like this gun. Yep. If you think that gun is too strong right now, wait until later. The real bullet sponges are gonna come, for sure. These are just human enemies. Human enemies are rather easy to kill. Krogans on the other side, oof. Krogans and Geth will be a problem. Oh, Madame Parasini.
Commander, there have been reports of noise from the Synthetic Insights office. Would you know anything about it?
Probably Annaleus' thugs ripping the place apart.
Smartass, huh? That's fine. I can work with that. Meet me at the hotel for a drink before you talk to Keen. I'll be waiting.
Alright. Off to the hotel then. And then we can have a drink. We can turn in the data. And move on. Hopefully get to our car. Get to the chopper! There'll be a lot of Geth fighting in our future. Oh, we need to talk to Madame Parasini. Let's do that right now.
Allow me to reintroduce myself. Parasini, Novaria Internal Affairs.
Secret Police!
Why is an internal affairs agent here?
The executive board knows about Annaleus' corruption. I've been undercover for 6 months.
I want you to convince Keen to testify before the board. With his evidence, this planet can run profitably again.
You work for Analeus. Can't you just take his records?
He's a crook, not a moron. He doesn't keep logs on his computer saying, this month I stole 3 million credits. Keen's testimony and records are everything I need to prove Analeus' guilt in one package.
Why don't you ask Keen directly?
I'm Analeus' secretary. You'd think he'd believe me? That he'd meet me in some dark alley with his evidence?
Yep, that's how they do it in the movies, right?
I need Keen's garage pass to complete my mission.
You help my investigation, I'll provide whatever you need. Favor for a favor.
In the long run, it is better to remove the source of the problem.
Look, Shepard, I don't like this either. You Spectres play fast and loose with the law. That's bad for business.
All right, I'll talk to Keen and see if I can convince him.
Thank you. You know where I work. Come talk to me once you know if he'll play ball.
Always a pleasure, Spectre. Any news on that matter I asked you to look into?
I finished the job, but an internal affairs investigator contacted me. She wants you to testify against Analeus.
Now that you have my property, you want to dictate how I use it? I have no interest in a public spectacle.
This is like, I believe, like a either 10 or 8 charm check here.
Everyone on this station is chafing under Analeus' extortion. You might end up a hero.
My employers rely on the goodwill of the executive board to work here.
The board was already investigating Analeus. They're concerned about the worm in their own fruit.
All right. It is obvious that I cannot dissuade you. Very well. I will testify. Make whatever arrangements you need with your contact. I will wait here.
24 Paragon points for that, boys. 24 Paragon points. Look how much we jumped up. Very nice. Is there anything else we can do here?
Commander Shepard?
Nope. Alright, time to go to the investigator and see her take a crook out of a job. And let's put Analeus to the dungeon! I wonder if they have a dungeon. Probably like just a very sterile, boring dungeon. Not like the fun dungeons of old. It's weird architecture here also, like lots of running water and stones. And outside, mountain range of snowstorm. Alright, let's see what's up here.
Spectre, have you given any more consideration to my offer?
It took some persuasion, but Keen has agreed to testify.
That's a world of stress off my back. I'll take the evidence for safe transport. I didn't think you'd help me, being a Spectre and all. I guess some of you can be alright.
Foxbot is saying it's a cold planet, they'll just put him on ice.
Doesn't this help you? You don't seem particularly happy.
I'm ecstatic, but right now, I just feel like a long day of work is ending. While you were working on Keen, I got you a garage pass. Be careful up there. I have an arrest to make. Wish I had time to change into something easy to move in. I hate skirts.
This is an outrage. I'll see that you never work in this sector again.
Yeah, get a move on.
You, Shepard! I demand you place this bitch under arrest.
You have the right to remain silent. I wish to God you'd exercise it.
Live long and
See
suck
you around
it.
the galaxy, Commander. I owe you a beer.
I think we'll see her again in Mass Effect 2 or 3. Let's go into his office because as I remember... Okay, hello? Oh, that's friendly. He's looking my way, right? Let's just steal his money. It's a crook's money. No, he doesn't have money in there. Shredder and tungsten rounds. No, he actually had money in there. 4,500 credits. Okay. Well, and 2 mods, so we just stole some stuff from the crook. I wouldn't let Shepard in my house. He's just gonna take everything that's not nailed down. It's a kleptomaniac simulator. That's all this is. Kleptomaniac simulator. Okay, we got our pass. We got our Corbin Dallas multi-pass. Got a multi-pass.
I heard the administrator's been arrested. Any chance you had something to do with that?
He was corrupt.
Most people here are. I wish you could take them all down. So what can I do for you today?
I have to go.
You need anything? I'll be here.
He's just a local news dude, so whatever. Let's go through here.
Access to the garage is restricted.
I have a multi-pass.
I have authorization.
Corbin Dallas, multi-pass.
Yes, that's genuine. Drive safely. The weather's supposed to be pretty bad out in the Alutsk Valley.
Multi-pass. Let's drive safely, shall we? Fox Bond saying asset reallocation directive exercised, aka stealing. Oh no, these guys again. This time I have better weapons. This time the bum is gonna be with me.
I'd say these are what the matriarch had.
They're coming right for me! Yeah, hello? Where are you? Oh. I can't use my gun? Okay. We'll have to snipe them. Can you stop jumping around for a sec? Oh, he's... I think he's dead. Can you stop? Jesus. There we go.
What are these things? Fan out and secure the area. No one gets in or out.
I hate these guys. Going, 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 going. It's like trying to kill Flubber. Hi, it's Madame Matsuo.
What did you do here, Commander?
Oh, I don't know. I had a party. Set up a camp. Roasted some wieners.
Me? I'm the victim here. The Geth attacked us.
Geth, you expect me to... Where did they come from?
If I were to guess, the matriarch packed them in the shipping container she arrived with.
I don't believe that. We did thorough scans of those. There were no power sources, no element zero masses. If Benezia-sama's containers were packed with these things, there are many more out there.
I need numbers, Captain. A dozen? 100?
Dozens, at least. They're machines. You could pack them tightly. I must report to the executive board. If word gets out about loose Geth, there may be an investor panic.
Cool. That's the only problem they have. There might be an investor panic. Man, not that there's a Geth on the planet and they're homicidal and they're gonna kill anybody. No, no, no. There might be an investor panic. Somebody might lose a couple of credits. Some people have weird priorities, right? Alright, let's do a save game here to make sure that if anything goes wrong, we can go back to it. And let's go onto the cold area of Novaria.